Hey everyone, Joe Ayler here from Tar Heel Construction Group.
And I'm Daniel McGee with the Victory Team and Homeowners Real Estate. We're coming together today for a cause that's incredibly close to our hearts.
Everyone, meet Rylan and Landon, the amazing twin sons of Bobby Anderson, a valued member of the Tar Heel family for the past 6 years. Rylan and Landon were born premature and severely handicapped, and these boys bring so much joy, but they are faced with challenges due to their special needs, and that's why we're rallying around Rylan and Landon. Tar Heel Construction Group is proud to be the presenting sponsor.
And the Victory Team at Homeowners Real Estate is honored to be the ticket sponsor for this event.
And we're reaching out to fellow local businesses asking for your support in sponsoring this event. Your sponsorship will directly contribute to providing Rylan and Landon with the necessary resources they need to equip their home with handicap-friendly features that will create a more stable and comfortable living environment for this family.
And to our amazing community, we invite you to join us at this incredible event. For just $850, you can reserve a table for 10, offering all you can eat and drink for a fantastic cause.
Join us on Friday, March 22nd at Martins West, and let's make a difference in Rylan and Landon's lives.
Comment below, I'm in, or reach out to Rylan and Landon's parents directly at rallyforrylanandlandon@gmail.com or call or text 443-929-0718 today to become a sponsor, purchase a table, or simply be a part of this incredible cause. Your support matters more than you know.
Thank you all for considering being a part of Rally Around Rylan and Landon. Together we can create a future where these boys have the home that they truly deserve.
Let's make a real impact together.
I have the man, the myth, the legend with me again, Tyler, talking about events coming up in February in Harford County. And yes, it is me. I know I look completely different. Tyler thought he was talking to a stranger when we first logged on.
I know. That's all I started talking to you in August, and you've been going hard since August. So this is the first time I've seen you under the white beard.
Yeah, well, I actually shaved it all off, and I just started growing the goatee back. I figured I better, since we're headed down to New Orleans this month, I figured I want that. Maybe it looks a little jazzy, you know?
Oh, okay. Get yourself a nice little Kangol hat. Yeah, look good.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you gotta have a hat.
Oh yeah. Well, I got them driver caps, but I like that. What did you call it?
Kangol is the brand.
Is that like a fedora?
I think they make those also. No.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they make them also.
Okay.
Look them up. This is not an endorsement, by the way.
It's something just to cover the head.
Right. Yeah, but if you want to, Kangol, if you want to, here I am.
So I don't blind everybody. So what do we got going on in February, man?
Yeah, so we have a very big inaugural campaign that we're doing in Visit Harford called For the Love of Shopping. And it's really an opportunity. We took a look at all of the months in the year and tried to find the months that, you know, for visitors and for residents wasn't a ton going on. We know that we've got Valentine's Day. We know that. And we know we're off for President's Day, and there's a Groundhog Day in there somewhere. But not really a whole lot of reasons to like get out. So it's giving a reason for everybody to do something. So it's For the Love of Shopping. It happens February 1st through the 19th. And we've partnered with a lot of our local businesses throughout Harford County, all of our small owned businesses, locally owned businesses, and they will have special discounts and or giveaways from the 1st through the 19th. We will have a full list up very soon on our website. I guess at the point of this being released to the public, it'll be live and active. So go check it out right now. If you go to visitharford.com and just type in Shop Small, it'll be a featured event at the bottom of the page, so you can check it out.
I was going to say, I think it might be up because I clicked on the link and it shows boutique and specialty shops.
There you go. Yeah. So that's what that on that page will be a specific portion for Shop Small. And also, if you download the Harford Digital Passport, which is at the top of our page, and you can put it on your phone. You can check in at all of these places and sort of go down the list of who can I support? Let's go support everybody. We've also got a couple of hotels that have partnered with us to offer some discounts if you're coming from out of town and would like to stay the night. Or if you live in Harford County and don't want to sleep in your own bed.
Definitely go to the website and check them out, because from what I just looked at, I never even heard of a lot of those places.
And that's our goal, is to get residents and those that live nearby into town to support these businesses that need to be featured, because they're great business owners and run something special.
Wow. And then that's I love that. I'm just, well, I'll have to get out from the 1st to the 10th, since we'll leave the 11th for New Orleans.
Okay. So just go support somebody and hop in, and while you're there, take a photo, tag us, hashtag for the love of shopping. Check it out.
And what else we got going on?
So something that I think is very cool, on February 3rd is the Havre Grace Colored School Foundation presenting the Langston Hughes Youth Oratorical Contest, which will be happening at the Havre Grace Opera House. So I remember growing up seeing a lot of those. It would be on like a commercial in the middle of the news commercial breaks, where you would see like a young student giving somewhat of like a Martin Luther King Jr. type of speech. These types of oratorical presentations are from youth, are from kids that are going to be making these presentations, and it's free. And there's going to be cash prizes awarded to selected finalists in the middle and high school categories as well.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think it's incredibly important, especially with middle and high schoolers that are going to be presenting. It's hard to get up in front of people, even for adults. So the fact that they are trying this and want to do this, go support them. You can find that at our website as well.
And that's going to be at the Opera House?
Yep, on February 3rd.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, something that's happening in the middle of the week will be the Maryland Lynching Memorial Project with Will Schwarz. So they're going to be celebrating Black History Month. Will Schwarz is the president of the Maryland Lynching Memorial Project. He'll describe the purpose and findings of the Memorial Lynching Project and detail the stories of 3 known lynchings that happened in the county, just so we can understand history a little bit. Yep. Yeah. And we'll be memorializing the victims, because it's important to know so you don't repeat it, right?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Wow, I didn't even know about that.
And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
And I love learning more about history.
Yeah. Me too. And honestly, I'll admit, working here, I've learned a lot about the county, whether it be historically or on a retail level, or on a historical level, whatever, geographical. There's a lot we don't know. And it's not just Harford County. I'm sure if you were to talk to, someone in Anne Arundel County, there's probably a lot that they don't know about Anne Arundel County either.
Yeah.
On the 9th, going back to supporting youth in the arts, for lack of a better term, there's going to be a presentation or a gallery opening called Greenhorns and Gurus. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's at Arts by the Bay Gallery on St. John Street in Havre.
Love that place.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be having an opening reception and showing of art, and it's artwork done by visual artists at Havre Grace High School. So the Havre Grace High School artists will be able to display their artwork within the gallery, and it's an effort to have the Havre Grace Arts Council encourage and promote and really shed a light on youth in the arts, so that they pursue it even further.
Greenhorns and Gurus.
Yep.
I love that.
I know. Everybody loves alliteration.
Yeah.
Right off the tongue. Speaking of Havre Grace, the annual MasquerAid fundraiser put on and organized by the Havre Grace Arts Collective is going to be happening. Again, that's on February the 10th. A lot of fun, right? You get to go out
for Mardi Gras.
Yes. Leave your shirt on, Rich.
Yeah, I don't want to scare anybody. Hey, you know what? And actually, I love that the masquerade that they do every year.
Hmm.
Have you heard anything about a parade this year?
Yes, I believe there will be a Havre Grace parade. I
The Mardi
believe
Gras
that
parade?
though. Yeah, but I believe that is happening on Mardi Gras, better known as
Okay,
Fat Tuesday.
right. Which is what, the
Oh, now you're making.
13th?
It wouldn't be the day before Valentine's Day, would it?
I have no idea. Look, I don't know. I just know I'm going to be down there doing a bunch of parades.
I was not right. Yeah, I was not paid for to know that. I was paid only to deliver information.
All right, so if anybody knows when Fat Tuesday is, well, we'll already find out by then. We'll look on the calendar. I don't know, because and it's funny. I
It
always
is the
thought
13th. It is the 13th.
Okay.
Oh man, you're definitely getting beads, Rich. If you're going to be in where
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Oh God.
Yeah, we get down there February 11th.
In the French Quarter for Mardi Gras. I hope to get an email from you at some point after
Look,
that.
I'm more
You may
upset.
die there.
I'm more upset about us getting down there February 11th because you know what that is, right? It's the day of the Super Bowl.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope when this podcast, or I'm sorry, when this video makes its way to the internet,
It'll be. We hope the Ravens will be in there. Yeah.
If not, great season.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go. I don't know.
I just when I heard that, then my sister-in-law said, "Well, we may not get to the hotel until midnight because they closed down all the streets and everything." We're like, "Okay, this is going to be a problem."
Yeah,
we might have to stay in the airport and watch the Super
11th?
Bowl.
Is there an earlier flight?
That's what they're looking into.
Oh my God, you should leave at 2 a.m. I'm just saying. I mean, you just get that. You want to see the game or not see the game.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I know you got. What if the flight's delayed?
Oh, come on, man! Don't jinx me.
I'm just saying. Then you definitely should stay at the airport.
Four things I'm looking forward to when I go down. And of course, the first one, I don't really have to be down there for that. And that's the Super Bowl. Cause I've never been to New Orleans, dying to try the cuisine. I want to get crawfish pie, dying to try that.
And get a king cake. Yeah.
I've had that. Yeah,
but not from Louisiana. You probably might have.
I think my wife's cousins may have brought one up from there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say getting one from Martin's grocery store is not the same. Although delicious.
No, I want to try the cuisine, especially the crawfish pie, and of course boiled crabs, not steamed crabs. Boiled crabs.
Do that?
Yeah. I look, man. You know my philosophy. You got to try everything. You got to try it before. My thing is, I'm going to try it before it tries me.
Right.
So if you don't like it, then you don't finish it.
That's true.
But you got to try it at least once. And I want to go to a nice jazz club to experience some good jazz.
And don't do like a commercial one. I guess
that's what my wife said.
BB King's. You know what I mean? Don't go to BB King's. Go to something else.
Something like the little dive ones, like what you see on TV. Yeah.
Here's what I would recommend doing. On most places, if you have to serve food, I know like in New York, they have to put up their grade from the health department on the window. Mm-hmm. Like the form. If it's below a C or below, that's where you want to be. Nearly a failing grade in cleanliness will probably get you the best jazz music.
Okay, I'll have to remember that.
Because that's where you find all like the diamonds in the rough.
Yeah.
Just
don't eat the food there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't lick the floor. But I certainly would listen to some music.
Oh God. So with the MasquerAid fundraiser, that's what I forgot the date already.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
February
on
10th.
so it's so yeah, February 10th, and tickets are on sale now at $80. And if you're a piece, and if you're looking to be a sponsor, there are sponsorship opportunities as well. You can just reach out to the Havre Great Hearts Collective for that.
Where's that going to be at this year?
I believe at the Star Center. I believe.
The Star Center. Okay.
I believe. See, now you're quizzing me again.
I'm
But
sorry.
I also am supposed to know.
Well, oh, never mind. Oh, okay. See, this is why we have the internet in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to, oh, wow. Okay. It's going to be at the Havre Grace Community Center.
Oh, Community Center, right? Not Star Center, Community Center. Yeah.
That's a pretty big hall.
Yeah, it's really
if I'm not
big.
mistaken.
Yeah, it's on, I don't want to say at the top of the hill, but going up the hill at 150.
Before the old radio station. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Behind, well, yeah, there's actually a transmitter back there. That's where the tower is.
Yeah. And then what do we got coming up after that?
Also on the 10th, during the day, they have an event in Havre Grace called Spread Love with the Havre Grace Love Walk, and they have different activities throughout Havre Grace that you can have fun in. Which some examples are, and I got a list here. So you can get the hot cocoa challenge. You can sample different flavors of hot chocolate in the stores and restaurants. They have a kissing booth at La Banque that you can get your picture taken in. And they've also got, you can conjure up your own love potion at Moon and Sea Creations. And they've got a shop local giveaway also. So just a fun reason to go out and do something the weekend of Valentine's Day. And also, I would encourage you, since if you have kids or little ones, if they want to partake in Valentine's Day, but you want to go out with your spouse to dinner, this is something that you can do to get them involved.
Huh.
So they feel like they're celebrating also.
Right. And then I'm looking at the calendar. And it's funny that this comes up. This is really weird because last month I was listening to a lot of music from this young lady, and she was in one of my favorite movies, Christmas movies, White Christmas. There's a young lady that's doing a tribute to Rosemary Clooney at the Lyrian Dendrum.
Oh, right. Yeah. The Janet Paulson Jazz Quartet.
Yeah.
That's going to be happening Friday, February 16th at 7 p.m. If you've never been to the Liriodendron, it's such a beautiful place. And
it is.
It's a hidden gem in Harford County. It's certainly not a forgotten gem, but it is hidden in the back there in the woods. And the history of it is cool about, who owned it and why they owned it. And it's very neat. If you've ever been to a wedding there, when you go to a wedding there, you don't really get to take in all of it.
Yeah, you don't go upstairs and all that.
Yeah.
Unless you're the bride and groom.
Or you have to use the potty.
Well, yeah, that too. Well, yeah, because they do a lot of art shows there and everything, art exhibits.
And they have open houses and and then finally the big one big event that we also have that's always a family favorite, the Harlem Globetrotters are coming back to CPG FCU Arena. I will co-sign this that I took my oldest when he was younger, and man, I had a blast. I mean, I know my son did, but they're great. And I mean,
they are.
I know everybody, the easy answer is, well, they're not the originals. No, they're not, but they are very, very good.
They're very good. And the thing is, they're always doing something different. I had a friend of mine actually played with them, and when he played with them, he was the shortest one to ever play with them. And then he left, so they got somebody even shorter.
Right. Keep going the other way.
Yeah. And I think he still goes there whenever they come around. I think he still goes there.
I always wondered, these Harlem Globetrotters can do all these things with their, these tricks and these shots and all this stuff like that. I always wonder, why are they not in the NBA? But I guess it's a little different when the defense is choreographed versus versus you don't know what they're going to do.
See, now here's the thing. So I think the Harlem Globetrotters come here every year in February. Yeah. So I think, so those of you at Ripken Baseball, if you're listening to this, watching this, keep this in mind. Since we have the Harlem Globetrotters come every February, why don't you look into getting the Savannah Bananas to come up for a thing every summer? Have you seen them?
Oh yeah. I don't know if there are enough seats.
Yeah, the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
Yeah, and it's very true. The story of how the Savannah Bananas came to be is a very inspiring story. Especially if you seem like stuck in a career like rut, like what do I do next? The guy who formed it, it's a very, very cool story to hear and watch him tell. But the Globetrotters are a ton of fun. They'll be at the
they are.
Arena, but make sure you go. You can either go to Visit Harford's website and type it in, or you can check out harfordevents.com, and the community college will have your ticket information. I promise you, though, it will sell out. So don't say, let's check the day of.
And even if you don't have any kids, it's still a blast to go.
Oh, go as an adult. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Just watch out for that bucket of water.
Yeah.
They still do that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not water in there, but
Yeah, sure. They turn it upside down and, confetti or whatever it might be.
With my luck, it would be water.
Yeah, but that's what's going on for February. A lot of historical things, as Black History Month is very important. So a lot of important things like that. We've also, got things to celebrate Valentine's Day and things to celebrate Mardi Gras. So check out visitharford.com and click on events for everything for the month of February and forward.
So, and speaking of February, Valentine's Day, we're going to change things up again. We're going back to restaurants that we would recommend. And Tyler and I spoke beforehand, and we said, what's a good place to take your significant other to? So do you want to go first, Tyler, or you want me to?
Yeah, I can go first. My wife and I had a very lovely Valentine's Day dinner at 111 Main on Main Street in Bel Air a few years back. Service was great. The food was delicious. The drinks were cold. I mean, it was a beautiful.
I've never been there yet.
It's very nice. It's it's right on Main Street. Once you turn right off of 22 or Churchville Road, as it's called at that point, you make a right, and it's probably 100 yards down on the right-hand side.
Oh, wow.
Right. Yeah. Not too far from the sheriff's office, coming backwards.
Right.
But check it out. Check it out. It's very, very good.
Definitely have to get there. One of the places that I highly recommend, I've been there a couple times, and we went there recently, Venetian Italian Eatery. And I know, I'm pretty sure we probably mentioned them on here before, but oh my God.
Yeah. If you want to look at it before you buy it, meaning going and eating there, go look at their website and their social media pictures. There's a picture that I think I see in my dreams of like it's like some bread with like crab dip, like on the top of it. And I just can't get enough. I went to lunch there probably about 2 months ago, and they also have an incredible brunch, by the way.
Yeah.
Look into their brunch. They have it's very extensive.
Oh, that's are
not a P. That's extensive, not expensive.
No, they are, and the staff there is great. We went there as my family. Well, when I say family, not just me, my wife, my son, and my daughter. I mean, the family. We all went there, and the drinks were phenomenal. I got the smoked old fashioned, and when it was come dessert time, holy cow. I think Holly was our server, and she brings out a huge tray of all these desserts, telling us, it's hard to pick one.
Yep. I actually took a writer and his girlfriend there from Scotland for lunch. They were writing a story about Harford County, and they were very amazed at how Americans eat and the size, the portions
Oh,
and
yeah.
the options. You know, they said I felt bad because I couldn't finish everything. And I said, in America, we don't want you to finish everything. That's why we have to-go boxes.
Yeah.
Because we want you to take some home with you, because we want you to eat it twice, or a restaurant owner or a chef wants you to eat it twice so that you'll come back. You remember it twice, so you'll come back more often.
See, and I'm the opposite. I believe you got to make a happy plate. And I mean, when I went out of there, I should have wore sweatpants because I was full.
Yep.
I was full. And oh my God, I know I had to put on a couple because my daughter couldn't finish hers. So of course, you know.
Yeah, you have to take care of
that.
It
Has to.
Yeah. I get it.
She goes, can I take this home? Nah, you don't want to take that home, baby. It won't be good.
Yeah, it won't reheat.
I'll finish it for you.
Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Venetian Italian Eatery, and for those of you that don't know, yes, it used to be Venetian Palace, but now it's new owners,
completely renovated.
Yeah. Oh my God, trust me, when you go there, you're going to be going back again, without a doubt. So, Tyler, is there anything else, or is that it?
Nope, that's it. Valentine's Day reminded me I have to go pick up my wife's gift at the bait and tackle shop. So thank you for that reminder.
Oh my God, maybe I'll have to do the same thing.
We like stink bait.
Jeez. On that note, God, if any of you guys see us around, well, you'll probably have a better chance of seeing Tyler than me because, like I said, we'll be in New Orleans for that weekend.
Maybe not returning.
I was going to say, if for some reason you don't see us doing this next month in March,
tune into Conversations with Tyler.
My wife either pushed me off the plane or pushed me into the car.
All right.
Take care, Tyler.
All right, Rich.